Steve Cooper Rank Success, and this is the first video of 2021. It is a video about optimism for the year ahead, and the video I have called A Ship in Harbour. Now there's a quote by John Shedd that says, "A ship in harbour is safe, but that's not what ships are built for." And I love quotes like that, things that motivate and inspire me, and I'm going to share some of those with some of the videos I'm going to do as we roll through 2021. And the reason I've called it Ships in Harbour is because many of you who might be interested in watching video and my musings and my food for thought like this probably got qualified last year or previously, so you passed your sergeant's or your inspector's exam, and there is now a period of uncertainty ahead of you. But as with other quotes, such as Seneca, who said, to reach a port you must sail, set sail, not drift, not tie a anchor, sail. You've got to do something to get there. And as you convert your examination result, well earned and well done, congratulations. As you do that, you're going to kind of set sail into a period of uncertainty. Your force may have a different process in place for selection processes for promotion to other forces. That's often a blind spot for lots of promotion candidates, so I'm going to be talking about that. But I'm also going to be talking about things, because this is about optimism and inspiration and motivation. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that really do motivate and inspire me, and sometimes move me to tears. I'm not going to blow up on a camera in front of you, but if you're not inspired, if you're not motivated, then really, are you really going to be someone who's going to get the best out of your teams, who's going to lead with passion? You can get through life as a pessimist, but generally I think optimists have a better journey along the way. So this first video really is just to kind of share with you some of my ideas around what's coming this year, and just to kind of see if you want to come with me, if you want to share the fact that I'm doing this with people on your team. So if you're a sergeant watching this going for inspector, share it with your constables who want to become sergeants, and so on and so forth, because all I'm doing is really just sharing some food for thought off the top of my head. It's free content. I aim to give out as much, 70-80% of what I do for free. I've been where you are. It sometimes seems in a dim and distant past in another life. I've been where you are. So I've sat down, I've passed my sergeant's exam, my inspector's exam, and I've kind of set sail into that sea of uncertainty, if you like, that lies ahead in terms of what the process is going to look like, the gaps that I need to fill in my own awareness. What is it that I need to know about where the force is at this moment in time? Where has it come from and where is it going to? Because that's the important thing, because as a sergeant or as an inspector, you're going to help the force achieve its aims and to become an effective and efficient force, or to maintain its effectiveness and efficiency. And to do that, you're going to have an idea about how you're going to do it. So just like a ship setting sail, you're going to have an idea of where your port is. Because if you don't know what direction you're sailing in, then no wind is favourable really. So have a think about it where you are today in January. It's a new year. It's full of new opportunities if you're an optimist. And I think the fact that you're safe now, sat there probably watching this video with your exam result under your belt, you're probably thinking, as lots of people do, well, there's no processes, there's no selection processes advertised over the next couple of months that I'm aware of, so I'm just going to mark time and stay safe in this harbour, because actually I'm okay with that and I'll manage risk that way. Other people just want to get out of that harbour and start sailing, start discovering, start eating up some mileage and start getting things under their belt, whether it's just experience, whether it's just sea drills, so to say, to use that analogy, but you're getting some practice, you're getting some kind of seaworthiness under your belt. Now, you may or may not be aware, because you may or may not have watched some of my previous videos, I do offer for you digital guides, and they are really the sum of what I believe you need to get match fit for a promotion process ahead. Now, I would say, and I wouldn't I, because they're my guides, get them now. It's January. It doesn't matter when your process arises, whether it's February, July, June. Give yourself as much time as possible to go through that transformation process, and that's exactly what it is, from being sat safe in harbour on your ship to getting match fit and knocking on the door of a promotion board or walking into an assessment centre. There is that time now, from now until then, that is your time. It's your decision, it's your choice as to whether you get match fit or not. And if you take that optimistic approach that there are things you can do, I've mentioned I provide free advice, I provide free downloadable guides, I provide free videos like this, and I also provide lots of kind of free tips, blogs. There's so much you can kind of use right now and start digesting. So get yourself a notebook, get yourself a pen. If you want to download one of the paid digital guides, the Sergeant's Promotion Toolkit or the Inspector and Chief Inspector's digital toolkits, you can do that and really hit the ground running, really hit this new year and get that traction going, get that momentum going. You've already built some really good momentum going forward by passing the exam. But essentially, you've reached, one of the blogs I've written is called The Room with a Queue. And it's a room, or a ship, depending which analogy you want to use, where everybody's got a ticket. Everybody's holding a ticket for promotion. They've all done that hard work, but they're all in exactly the same place. It's the people that actually choose to do something with it and to start, keep moving forward, keep that traction going, keep that momentum going, and keep that optimistic outlook and approach. So you're going to set sail, you're going to step out into this VUCA world that you're asking to be promoted within. So that's a volatile, uncertain, complex and ambiguous world. And you'll get asked questions about that. What's it like to lead in that kind of world? What are the expectations of communities, of your leaders, of your teams, and the people that you're going to work with? What are the expectations of the public with you getting promoted into that environment? So start thinking about some of that now. This is just my initial video. I'm going to be sharing lots more. I'm going to try and do a couple a week if I can. If not, then certainly a couple a month. But if you really do want to start gaining some traction, then I'm on the journey with you, and I look forward to sharing it with you. So subscribe to this channel. You can download a digital toolkit if you want to straight away and hit the ground running. But I shall look forward to making some more videos, and I wish every one of you the very best of success for 2021. Take that optimistic outlook, find something that inspires and motivates you, and I hope that I can be part of your journey, and I'll do that through sharing some of these videos. Until the next one, take care.